Hello, friends. I wanted to talk about transportation. That's important to us older folks. I still drive, and for my job, I put a lot of miles on a car and I wear them out pretty quickly. So it's important to me to have something that's reliable and cost effective. And the last 5 cars I've purchased, I've gotten an Enterprise Auto Sales, which is the auto sales arm of Enterprise Rent-A-Car. I like the operation because they'll give you Kelley Blue Book value on your trade-in vehicle if you have one, and you'll pay Kelley Blue Book value on the vehicle that you buy. Now, they retire most of their cars at about 40,000 miles, so it'll be 2 or 3 years old, but I just bought a 2022 Kia Soul, and it was about $14,000. It's like new. It has 50,000 miles on it, but, you know, it's going to run to 100,000, so I took my little Nissan Versa in. It had 100,000 miles and the transmission was going out. I drove it in. It had a couple of dents. They look at the odometer and they drive it around the parking lot once and they give you the money. And so I used that money to put down on this car, and I financed it for 72 months. So my payment is $129 a month, and I pay an extra $27 or $28 a week. So now my payment is not due until March, and it's only like $48. So I keep ahead of it. I feel good that I have a reliable vehicle. It's almost relatively new. There's no dents. It runs good. The tires are always in good condition. And you know you're going to get another 50,000 miles out of it. And I wouldn't do it any other way. I've only had 4 or 5 new cars in my life, but this way it's cheap, it's reliable. I mean, I can always make the $129 payment no matter what happens. And since I pay it down so quickly, I won't have to. But check it out, Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Now, there's no haggling. But I do say that you demand floor mats, because sometimes you don't get those. But the cars are clean. They've been maintained. Now, I used to think that, I wouldn't want to buy a rental return after all the things I've done in rental cars. But it's worked out very well for me. As I said, the last 5 cars I've purchased there, and they're in good condition, and you just can't beat the price. There's no arguing or haggling, nothing like that. I probably will never have a new vehicle again, although I'm really considering looking into a self-driving car. I'd like to take a Waymo, but they don't have that in my area. It's only around the airports and things like that. But I would love a self-driving car. I have a friend's son has one. It's a Tesla. It was 30-some thousand plus 18,000 for the self-driving package, which I figure would put my payment at about $700 a month, depending upon how much I put down. But no gas and just being able to not have to drive. I mean, I still drive at night, but very carefully and as little as possible, but I still do need to do a lot of driving on freeways and things. I'm not as good as I used to be. Luckily, I've had, very few of any accidents over the years, but it's something I think about. I really would like to try a self-driving car, but I guess that won't happen. But try out Enterprise Auto Sales. Like I said, there's no haggling. You go in, the cars are in good condition. You go on their website and see what they have available, and you can look up Kelley Blue Book value on your vehicle at kbb.com. You put in the year, the make, the model, and the mileage, and it'll tell you what private sale would be or what a trade would be. And then you know exactly what you're getting when you go down to Enterprise, and I can't say enough about it. It's something that I can always make sure I can pay for. I don't have a $1,000 a month truck payment or something. I have a car that's reliable. You know, I'm not trying to look good in front of the neighbors. I just want to be able to go and do my work safely and efficiently. So try that out, friends. That's Enterprise Auto Sales. I think Hertz has the same thing. Thank you, friends.